It's about 6 a.m. and I'm just having my first cup of coffee. I couldn't really sleep any longer, usually, or most days anyways. I sleep until about 7:30, 7:45, like at the latest. And by that time, Zach is up too, so we usually get up together. But I'm like starving. I didn't really eat a lot yesterday. I just like wasn't really hungry, and every time I sat down to eat, like I didn't have an appetite. So yesterday for breakfast, I had a bowl of oatmeal with cinnamon and strawberries, and which is probably what I'm gonna have again today. I might have like I don't think I'm gonna have any bacon or anything with it, but I'll probably have oatmeal this morning, and then yesterday, trying to think what I had for a small snack. I had just like a couple bites of some like leftover pork tenderloin. I thought I'd get some protein in. I was expecting to eat more, but when I sat down and I was watching like some YouTube, I just like wasn't hungry, so I had like 1.5 little pieces. They were about like this big and about an inch thick. And so I had that for a snack, and then for lunch I had like a couple bites of rice, literally like probably like a quarter cup of rice, and just like 2 pieces of sliced turkey, and like a half a piece of roast beef. I ended up giving the rest of the roast beef I had on my plate to Gabby, just because like I wasn't hungry. So then I did have a good snack. I had a huge piece of avocado toast for an afternoon snack. And then for dinner, we had a really good dinner. I made something really delicious. I made salmon and roast potatoes in the cast iron pan in the oven, and I ate a good piece of that and had a few potatoes, not too many, just because like once again I filled up on the salmon, so I wasn't really too hungry. And I don't think we had salad last night too, so I did have quite a bit of salad. So definitely starving this morning. Can't wait to eat. Maybe I'll get ready and have breakfast with you guys. So the day is super early today. I haven't even looked at my schedule. Not that I have a schedule, but I make one for myself every morning. Yesterday, for the last since Monday, I've literally completed everything on my schedules, from breakfast to vacuuming to getting some workouts in. I'm pretty sure I've worked out every day since Tuesday. So that's 4 days in a row, 3 days in a row. Because now it's Friday. It's Friday. So of course I'm gonna get up early on the last day of the week. So yesterday I did a ton of stuff. I can cross this off my list too. I cleaned up the yard because we don't like Gabby's to-dos in the yard. Just something icky that we don't like. I need to check the laundry. We have a broken dryer right now, so it's only blowing cold air, and we're not going to the laundromat either. So I'm just taking a while to dry our clothes, like, and it was a huge load, which was my mistake, because like when it's a small load, it'll dry in like 2 rounds, but like it's literally been like 2 straight days of just like drying the same load of laundry, and I'm pretty sure it's dry right now. I put it in for one last go last night, but we'll see later this morning. So I'll put that at the top of my list today. Oh, today, I'm glad I looked at my schedule. I do have something on there. I have to go to the orthopedic doctor because I have a really sore knee. It's bothered me for a couple years now. And I did go to physical therapy 2 or 3 years ago, but didn't follow through. I did the exercises for like 2 days and then stopped. I was supposed to do them for like 4 to 6 weeks, and I just didn't do it. So my knee started feeling better after a few days, so I just stopped the exercises. But now that I've put weight back on and started exercising again for a little while, a few weeks ago, it was really bothering me, and I ended up going to the walking care, and it was just like really painful. It was clicking, it was grinding, like it's just awful. So I do have an appointment with the orthopedic doctor, and hopefully they'll give me something other than physical therapy. From what the doctor at Walking Care told me is that this time physical therapy probably wouldn't be their first option. Maybe some sort of shot or something like that. I definitely don't want anything that I don't need. So if I can just make it strengthening my knee through exercise, like I can talk to them about my options with that. So I will also put laundry down for my number one. My doctor's appointment is at 11:30 today, and I have to be there at 11 o'clock, I believe. So I have some paperwork that I need to bring with me. Just busy doctor stuff. Oh, just so you guys know, today I was under 240 pounds. I started a couple weeks ago at 248, so I've lost almost 10 pounds. I'm so excited. At my nutritionist office, I think my weight was like 245, and that was last Monday, so I've already lost 5 pounds, 6 pounds in like not even 2 weeks. There's somebody walking outside with their doggies. So not even like, so it was a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and I've almost already lost, oh, my eyes are so itchy. I've already lost 6 pounds in like 10 days. That's crazy. So let's see, laundry. What else? I definitely have to clean the kitchen. I know these are such like wifey things to do, but they're also things that make me happy. So Zach and I have a very similar mindset where like we love a clean house, and for the longest time, like I did not have like the energy or like the headspace to always have like a super clean house. A lot of the time I would get behind on laundry. Like I'd go for like 2 or 3 weeks keeping up with things, but like kind of like doing it halfway. Like I'd only put in like 50%. Excuse me. But now I'm definitely like putting in like 100% of my effort. So laundry, kitchen. What else do I have to do today? I might vacuum the bedroom. Vacuum bedroom. So I've got laundry, kitchen, vacuum the bedroom. What else can I do today? Maybe find a better place for my paintings. I brought them all inside from the car yesterday, and that was like a big thing that I wanted to get done yesterday, was clean out the car. Oh, I can finish cleaning out the car. Clean. I had a dream last night that today was going to be beautiful, so I'm hoping that's true. So my list of things to do today are all pretty big things. I have to finish laundry. The kitchen is pretty messy right now because I didn't clean up last night after dinner. I was just super pooped yesterday. I did a good booty and leg workout, and then I did a long 20-minute yoga, and then I went for 2 walks. So I know it might sound like not a lot to anybody else, but like, or like anybody who's been into fitness for a while, who can do like a 2-hour workout at the gym and then go for a run like the next day. But like for me, like 15-minute booty, and I think it was actually 15 or 20-minute leg and booty workout, and then a 20-minute yoga session right there, that's like 25 minutes of working out, or 35 minutes of working out. And then I went for a 40-minute walk with Gabby in the afternoon, and then we went for like a 10-15-minute walk in the morning. So that's almost like 2 hours of exercise. And so just right there, like that's a lot compared to what I had been doing before I started this diet. Changing my mindset with the house first, and then knowing that I was going to like make a difference with my diet, like it all changed so fast, and I'm so excited. Hold on, I will be right back. Yeah, honey. So I just have to get Zach some warm water. His mouth bothers him sometimes. He's got like a some dental issues right now, so he rinses with warm water to keep his teeth really clean, on top of obviously brushing his teeth. So yeah, like dental care is really important to us, and it's something that like with like all like I've been through a lot of depression in my life, so like taking care of my teeth has always been a priority, but sometimes it just like didn't always feel like my number one thing on my mind. I know it sounds weird, but like depression does really strange things to somebody. So in my life, like I've had to retake care of my teeth all over again. Like they're not that bad. This one right here is a cap. This one right here. So it's kind of like makes me self-conscious because I feel like it's like a different color than all the other teeth. But honestly, like it's not a big deal. But I'm gonna set you guys down while I go deliver this to Zach real quick, and then we can make breakfast together. I will be right back. Alrighty, so let's make some breakfast. Today I'm just gonna have oatmeal. Got some dishes here that I need to take care of, honestly. So, oatmeal. So each morning I have about a quarter cup of oatmeal, and I usually have it with some fruit. This morning I think I'm gonna have it with, I have this like half an apple that's left over, and I've really been dying to use it. I meant to have it with my snack last night, but like that didn't happen. So I plan on having it this morning. Let's go nugget. Okay. So I'm pretty good with my knife skills, honestly. And our knives really aren't that great. So it's kind of hard to be good with knives when you don't have good knives. Especially when they're not like super sharp. So I'm doing with what I can. I'm just gonna slice it up into little slices. And then I'm gonna chop it up into little squares. And have kind of like an apple pie. Like an apple pie oatmeal. It's just gonna be apples and cinnamon and oats with some oat milk. And that's like super tasty to me. Like I didn't realize I don't really need a sweetener in my oatmeal until the other day. I had my strawberry oats with no stevia because I try not to use sugar, and the only alternative that I like to use, I do not like using like sweet low or like sucralose or anything like that. So I do use stevia like in my coffee because I don't like bitter coffee. So that is when I will like use sweetener. So those are my apples, and I just kind of eyeball it like a quarter cup of oats. That's about right. And I usually put the cinnamon on last. But this is what I've been using for oatmeal for like my breakfast. It's called Planet Oat. I just shake it a little bit, and add it right on the top. That's gonna be delicious. So you guys, let me just do this real quick. Let me just tell you, being under 240, so being under 240 is definitely like a huge thing for me. Like just this nightgown, like I know this is like my body right now, and I do still have this like huge tummy, but like this was like almost skin tight like 2 weeks ago, not even kidding. So I think not only am I making like big losses on the scale, but I think like my body composition is like changing for sure, which is actually like very exciting for me, because like sometimes size matters more than weight. And like I keep saying, like I have a goal weight, but I also have like a goal size. I would like to be between like a 4 and a 6, and right now I'm like an 18, 16. So those are definitely some big goals to reach, and I'm totally confident that I can get it done, especially with my mindset like at the moment. Like I don't even worry about like letting go of things or like changing too much to the fact that like I might not continue to lose weight. Like I know that a lot of the time there is, with a lot of weight loss, a big plateau, and you just have to switch things up. And that's why I'm absolutely so glad that I have a nutritionist. I think because the apples definitely needed more time cooking. So I'm just making my breakfast, and then we can eat together and like talk about what I have planned for the weekend and stuff like that. So we don't have a lot to go by this weekend. Like we're probably just gonna lay low and chill and relax and just take it easy. So that's where we're at right now, is just trying not to spend money. We totally have rent coming up in a few weeks, and so hopefully by that time like we'll have everything sorted out. Like we're trying to take care of things first off without getting lost in the sauce. Which is funny because I don't even drink, so that's fine. The last time I had a drink was like 2 years ago. I had like a half of my husband's IPA, and I was just like so gone. Like I was like not even able to focus at all. So there, we've got some apple oats. Oh, that looks so good. You know, I might just add a little stevia to this, just because I said I wasn't going to. But this is also what we use for stevia. We usually get this either at Walmart or Hannaford. Each one has their own brand. But it's like a huge, like, how much does this weigh? It obviously doesn't weigh too much. It's about 9 ounces, so it's about a half a pound. It's about a half a pound. And honestly, like, normally, like, a little tiny container of stevia is like $5 or $6. And this was like $4 or $5. So, like, it's definitely a win-win. I just read on the label, it says goes cup for cup, like sugar. So like a cup of that would be like a cup of sugar, but it's so much sweeter than sugar is. So I don't know how I feel about that. So like I would not use a cup of stevia. When I would use a cup of sugar, I'd use like 3/4 of a cup or something like that. Like, especially brown sugar. Like brown sugar is like so sweet. But back to the seat at the table. This is like my focus spot. Like in the day, if I just need time to just like focus on something other than TV, or like I want to blog a little bit, because I do have a blog at blogger.com. if I just want to focus and like I never ever, except for like at night, I'll like have dinner in the bedroom while Zach is like playing video games because that's when he eats his dinner. Like I don't know, like I don't focus if I'm in front of the TV. I'll just want to like relax and goof off. But I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit because I feel my tummy just like acting up right now. So mornings are so hard like for eating. Like seriously, I have to like once I get going, I can eat like a bowl of oatmeal pretty easily. But like even with like eggs and stuff, like I usually have to wait until like 9 or 10 o'clock if I want to eat like a full meal. Just because like my stomach does not allow it. Like I get like so uncomfortable like first thing in the morning with my stomach. Like I'm constantly like, in and out of the bathroom. Like, and I know it has to do with me not having a gallbladder. And just like that cycle of like, it's a super vicious cycle of like trying to stay like normal in the bathroom. Like, ugh. And it probably doesn't help that first thing every morning I have a cup of coffee. So anyways, I think I'm gonna actually let you guys go. The video is getting pretty long, so I will catch you later and maybe start another video later today. 2 in a day, maybe. All right, love you.